Fort Point may not be one of Maine's most prominent state parks, but those who discover this special place quickly come to appreciate its many charms. Overlooking both the Penobscot River and Penobscot Bay, Fort Point blends a number of features, including unique American history, panoramic views, and water and boat access. Visitors will find this 120-acre park and its distinctive lighthouse located on a peninsula in the small town of Stockton Springs, Maine.
I'm Eliza Townsend, Commissioner of the Maine Department of Conservation, and today we're at Fort Point State Park in Stockton Springs. Fort Point is a day-use park located on the banks of the Penobscot River, right where the river meets Penobscot Bay. It was a strategic military location and the site of Fort Pownall. It also contains a lighthouse and a fog bell tower with a bell from 1890. It's a beautiful day-use park for picnicking. It's nice and cool here. I just saw a dolphin in the Penobscot River.
In 1759, Massachusetts Governor Thomas Pownall chose the site for the location of Fort Pownall, the earthworks of which are still visible. It also became the first burial site for General Samuel Waldo, for whom Waldo County is named. The park recognized its 250th anniversary in 2009 with an exciting live history celebration featuring local colonial militia and appropriately attired reenactors. In 1872, Fort Point became the site of the Fort Point Hotel, a luxury establishment featuring running water and a bowling alley. Visitors would take steamships from Boston and New York to visit the posh hotel, which burned in 1898. The foundation still can be seen at the park. Established in 1836, the Fort Point Lighthouse became Maine's first river light. The present lighthouse was built in 1857, and visitors can still climb its steps to the beacon light on special occasions.
Well, I like the quiet, I like the bluff, I like the rapids, I like the lighthouse. I was here last week with grandchildren from Minnesota, and they enjoyed running and discovering the fort, reading the posters, walking the trails.
It's a good family place, and you come down, relax, and enjoy it, and a lot of folks say, hey, come.
Park visitors love to explore Fort Point shore and watch lobster boats and sailboats in the bay, hike the gentle trails and look for wildlife, wander the green lawns and examine the remains of Fort Pownall and the old hotel, and walk the tidal sandbar and smell the salt air. Boaters can even use the Fort Point dock for a day visit. It's also a great place to get in some fishing. There is so much to experience in this small, unique park. History, beautiful scenery, and of course, the lighthouse. Fort Point State Park in Stockton Springs. Maybe it's your special Maine State Park.